Well guys, welcome to my channel, my video and my on the floor picnic. I thought it would be nice to do a Q&A video because I haven't done one since last January. So I put a question sticker on my Instagram stories for about a week and people submitted questions, which was great. Now I got a lot of questions around the subject of eating disorders and I'm going to answer those in a separate video. This video, I'm going to answer the more general questions that are likely to be of interest to anyone. And because it is Veganuary, I thought I would order myself the new plant-based teriyaki wrap from Subway. And these are new but not vegan cheese bites, which I did order with ketchup. So I'm hoping that is in the box. Didn't get a drink because the wrap wasn't part of the meal deal, so I do have my own bottle of fizzy water here because regular viewers will know I am terrible at remembering to drink. So before I answer any questions, I'm going to give this wrap a try. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've never had a wrap from Subway. Didn't really think it was going to look like this. Thought it would look much more like, you know, a normal wrap with an open top, but there we go. It's slightly warm. This is really good. I would not be able to tell you that that was vegan. They did give me the ketchup and I've got 5 of these cheese bites, which unfortunately have gone cold, but I'm hungry. This is lunch. There's no way I could resist getting these. It's tangy cheese. It's not very crunchy on the outside. It's a very soft coating and they'll definitely be better heated up. So I am going to go microwave them and then get on with answering some of your questions. I know you can't see the food on the floor in front of me, but trust me, it is here. And I also have my phone where I have saved all of the questions so that I can answer them. Let's try one of these hot. Much better. I only got a box of 5, but I'm kind of wishing I'd got 10 now. Okay. What's the first thing you'd buy if you won the lotto? Well, the first thing I would do is pay off my mortgage, which is very boring, very responsible, and also I don't think really counts as a purchase. So what would I buy first? I think I probably want to buy a Caribbean cruise. I would love to do that. Or I could always get a vlogging camera instead of using my iPad. I would be very sensible if I won the lottery. I would not be an exciting winner. But if you're not vegan, I highly recommend them. What field is your day job in? Well, I don't currently have a day job as such. I'm trying to work out how to bite into this. It's massive. I'd have got a meal deal if I'd had this in a sub, but I really fancied a wrap. And I only asked for lettuce and cucumber. So I used to work in retail. COVID happened and all that. And since then I've been trying to do freelance in creative things like writing, but anyone who's ever done freelance will know how difficult that can be. However, I am not a quitter, and that's why I'm still making YouTube videos, even though after over a year I have less than 500 subscribers. I don't know when to quit. Have you got any brothers and sisters? I have a brother and he lives down in England. He's married, he's got kids. He's also younger than me. I don't have any sisters, but I wanted one so badly. My cousin, Dilly Gaff, who was in a video last year with me briefly, we were so close growing up, even though we lived at opposite ends of the country. I grew up in England, she grew up in Scotland, but I actually convinced her that she was really my sister. And because she had a brother and I had a brother, our parents swapped, and my parents gave her to her parents and her parents gave my brother to my parents, so that both families would have a child of each sex. And she actually ended up going to school and telling her teachers she was adopted, so that was not good. But yeah, I always wanted a sister, but I do love my brother most of the time. I would say this, I think, would be better in a sub. In a wrap, I'm quite disappointed because I'm finding half is all sort of the plant-based teriyaki steak, and then the other half is all the lettuce and cucumber. Do you have any goals for 2023? I want to use this a bit more and get good at it again. I used to teach classes for pole fitness, but I haven't done it for years. I lost the strength and ability to do it, so I want to get that back. That's a goal. Sell some of this herd is also a goal. It's ever expanding. I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers, but realistically, if I can get over 500, I think that would be a good goal. And I definitely want to do more videos going out and about around the country or even around the world. I'm eating this like a hamster. This is not how I normally would eat a wrap. What was your favourite new chocolate you reviewed on the channel? Oh, Toblerone Gold. I did not have to think about that for very long. It's got the caramelised flavour with the blonde chocolate that I love, and then just the crunch and texture that you get with the pieces in the Toblerone. It's just sublime. What have been your top 3 videos to make/do? Definitely the Monterey Jacks one that I did with Alistair. That was so much fun, and the cocktails were free and amazing. I would say, oh God, I'm losing this. My Death Row Dinners series, all of them, loved doing that. And I've also loved doing my holiday vlogs. Have your tastes changed with time, and if so, how? E.g. childhood faves versus adult. The answer is yes, they have changed a lot. As a child, this girl did not like pizza, and pizza is now my absolute favourite food. I've always had a sweet tooth, but believe it or not, it has become more evenly balanced between sweet and savoury as I've gotten older. I'm not going to tell you too much about what I ate as a child that I no longer eat these days, because I am planning at some point, hopefully this year, maybe not, to do a video eating like I did when I was a child. I'm more adventurous now. I was a fussy eater as a child, and I would eat virtually no meat. I loved veg, and I wouldn't eat fish and things like that, so I'll eat those now. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I'd like to say Italy, because I love the food and the warmer part of Italy, but I don't speak Italian, and I did start trying to teach myself using Duolingo, but then I gave up. Sometimes I think America, but I think that's more the novelty value. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with Italy, but I am very happy in Scotland, and to leave Scotland permanently, I'm not sure if that's something I would want to do. But going back to question number 1, if I win the lotto, maybe I'll pay off the mortgage on this place and then buy myself a place in Italy. This last mouthful is going to be all salad and wrap. I haven't been able to answer all the questions. Some of them were quite similar to one another, so I have combined a couple of them. And some of them, as I said, if they were eating disorder recovery specific ones, I'll do in a separate video. But for now, I am going to go and sit on something more comfortable than the floor. But thank you for joining me. I hope you've learned a bit more about me and that you'll come back for the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.